So as a music educator, I try to make all my students feel special. So here are a few students of mine who have something to say.
I love Mr. Price. He's always there for me, and he taught me how to keep a steady beat in music, and it's inspired me to start playing guitar.
Mr. Price changed my life because he taught us how to play musical instruments and all the things that came with them. I think that he is the best music teacher ever.
He taught me music and different kinds of music and how they change and stay the same. He taught me different music notes on each instrument, and he taught me different instruments around the world. That he's helpful, and that he's kind of funny and crazy sometimes.
So as my teaching philosophy comes to light, I try to make it a point that every student matters, and all we have to do is stop and listen. Here are a few teachers and a few community members to talk about that.
Hello, my name is Marissa Huff, and I am a teacher at Newport Elementary School. I've had the honor and pleasure of working with Mr. Price for the past 4 years. Mr. Price has a unique way of captivating his students. His humor and passion for music and teaching promotes a high level of student engagement that is rarely seen. When in his class, students are having so much fun that they forget they're even learning. When you step into his classroom, it is only natural to find him in his element, dressed in cosplay to drive home that lesson. Students are highly engaged, learning, self-reflecting, growing, and thriving. We always remember that one teacher, the teacher that impacted our lives and inspired us. Mr. Price is that teacher. We are so blessed at Newport Elementary School to have the very best.
You've realized, even at your tender young age, that in order to be a really super teacher, you have to be a good listener. And I think you have done a really good job of building relationships with the children and the kids, getting to know them, one-on-one.
So I try to teach my kids that music is all around us. So whether you are at home and you have a pot and a pan, drum it out. Whether you are outside and you hear some wind chimes, go play them. Right now we are in our outside living and learning community, okay? And that being said, we try to take all materials that we find from home and create music. And that's the most important part that I get across to my kids, that music is everywhere. All you have to do is stop and listen.
Hello, I'm Craig Everett. I'm Director of Arts Education for the Carteret County Public School System. Newport Elementary School, where Mr. Price teaches, serves a largely underprivileged population in Newport, North Carolina. He has the ability to inspire students. He's like the Pied Piper. He has students following him around, whether it be before school, during school, or after school. Mr. Price is active in our arts community in Carteret County. He is a frequent tenor soloist for area churches and civic clubs around the area. He is also very active in the Carteret Community Theater, where he currently serves as a member of the board of directors, and he is currently serving as interim president of the organization. In 2018, Mr. Price won the North Carolina Symphony Music Educators Award for his advocacy for music education and the arts. He was so very deserving of this honor and so much more.